crazy ass weather, man. What the fuck?
Don't show it. Ain't nobody really know it. Hit the road, I don't know where I'm going. My feelings inside of this cup, I'm a poet. How the fuck you call yourself a man?
Fucking cut game. What the fuck?
I just put my bitch inside her bench.
Damn.
And if she not on time and then she get replaced. I'm with you every day, but sometimes I be needing my personal space.
Quinta que todo lo que vio la blog. Una vez tuvieron todo y terminan bajando blog. Habló y lo último que vio fue una glow. Por eso yo ando solo, bro.
Into Paris, a 6-hour drive, but I do it in 4.5. Whip the lamb like it's Formula 1.
Bro, like an art museum. Pinocchio's lying ass. The heck he praising God, bro. Searching for forgiveness. The cabin. Look at that shit, chrome. Chrome pick. White folks don't know about that. Then this is the room I got. I already got all my stuff inside, everything I need. Got my floor so I could do my workouts in the morning. Got some nice windows. Just the setup. Yo, I need a cut, gang. Alright, this is before. I just got this fresh cut, bro. I'm gonna start acting real different. Yeah, I'm gonna start acting real different, man. The only bad thing about traveling and not being in the same place for more than a week or 2 weeks is that you don't got a consistent barber. Like, I miss my barber from Jersey. Last guy, man. My last guy used to talk to the hair, bro. We was like connected for real. Me and my last barber, we was connected. Like, we was locked in. Bro, he just knew what to do. I didn't even have to talk to him. He just read my mind. Our last barber could really catch my features. Like, he saw me for real. He saw my face. He knew how to mold it to his image. That's the only bad thing about going to different places, sleeping in a different bed, different city every week, man. I'll live in Jersey just for that guy. Just for my barber. I'll move back to Jersey type shit. I came to Walmart, but I forgot my card and my ID at home. They don't accept Apple Pay, so I wasn't able to get what I wanted to get. I wanted to get a bag for all the camera equipment I'm gonna be carrying around. Right now would be a good time to just talk about this book I've been reading. It's called, I ain't even gonna say the name. I'm just gonna talk about what it was talking about. It talks about how back in the day in different tribes, different religions, there would be a vision quest that a man would go on when he doesn't have a purpose in life. He doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't have a vision. He doesn't have any aspirations. He doesn't know what type of person he's gonna be. And in the vision quest, basically, he would go away from the tribe, go away from his people for about a week, sometimes up in a mountain somewhere. They weren't able to eat. They weren't allowed to really drink water either. Away from their people, away from their tribes, away from distractions. And they would just pray to God for a vision. They would just pray to God for enlightenment, something to show them a vision, a guide, something that you have to do before you die, basically. That was the main goal of the vision quest, to find something that you have to do before you die. A clear vision of the thing you have to accomplish on this planet before you die. They would come back with a clear vision of who they are, what they wanted to be, what they wanted to accomplish. I don't know about the no food, no drinking, but I feel like I'm on a vision quest on my own. I'm out here by myself, away from like thousands of miles away from family. It's very interesting. The vision quest. All right, so we out here a little bit, like 10 minutes away from where I'm staying at. I just searched up bagels and then I saw this spot called Einstein Bagels. So let's see how it compares to New Jersey, New York, Long Island bagels. I heard some shit about Long Island bagels being like the best bagels, somewhere in Long Island, the best bagels in the world. I don't know, that shit sound crazy. But I got the same shit I get at every bagel spot that has this type of stuff. So I got a garlic bagel with lox, strawberry cream cheese, onions, and tomatoes. I also got a iced coffee with caramel cream. That shit kicking. It's like it got a strong flavor. I fuck with it. So far, it's looking kind of sad. It doesn't even look like they got my order correct. I don't think they got strawberry cream cheese on it. So that's an L for them. There's barely any cream cheese on it at all, too. That's very bad. I don't approve of this. St. Louis is fucking cheap. The bagel itself, it looks good, like the bread. The lox looks fine. It's a good amount of lox. Decent. It could be more. I've seen more. I've seen places with more and they charge less. I think this bagel was $14. Yeah, and I've gotten bagels for 12 with more lox than this. The onions, they put a good amount. Tomato, the normal amount too. I don't know. I'm not really fucking with the fact that they didn't put the strawberry cream cheese, like I said. But let's just bite into it, all right? I'm already disappointed just by the looks of it. Just by me looking at this bagel, I'm disappointed. I'm upset. All right, let's give it a try. Off rip, the bagels is good. Like the bagel itself, the bread is good. It's crunchy. It's just as crunchy as I like it. I don't like it to be soft. It's just as crunchy as I like it. But then the lox kicked in. The lox kicked in and it was good. And there was no flavor of the cream cheese. The cream cheese is like non-existent. It's already absorbed by the bread. The bread takes up most of the palate of my tongue, if that makes sense. I'm gonna come back in a few days and specify the fact that I need strawberry cream cheese on my shit. Extra strawberry cream cheese. And I think if they just do that, I think it'll be fixed. Then I'll come out often, you know, it'll be all right. It's not that bad right now. There's no cream cheese flavor, man. It's underwhelming. It's underwhelming. It's pretty fucking hard to fuck up a bagel, you know? Like, bro, just get it right. There was this place in Jersey I used to get bagels from. I forgot the name, but they would just stack it up with cream cheese. I love that shit. The only issue with it was the bagel wasn't crunchy enough. That's the only problem it had. The bagel, no matter how much, I mean, I tell them to double toast it and then they get it right. But at that point, like, you can't even recommend it to somebody. Then you gotta tell them, you gotta be specific about the way you order your shit. And you think the person in the counter gives a fuck about you? They're not gonna tell the person cooking it up, just do it this way, do it that way, you know? Some places, they make this order, since it's a lox bagel, they put it in like the tray, the one that closes up the foam tray, and then they put a pickle in it too, which is like, alright, fire. But it's like you didn't ask for the pickle, but they throw it in there. It's like, are you ungrateful for the pickle? And I don't know. I don't mind. I'll eat it. In the morning, it's such a good way to get started with the day. Some fresh lox, bro. Nothing compares. You mix it with the coffee too. It hits, bro. It tingles. Alright, so I pulled up to the only halal spot in St. Louis. There's one in downtown, but this one was closer to my crib on the way from the skate park. I went to the skate park, but I ain't got no clips. I'm really trying to just get my groove back. This trip is just me reviewing food for real. They didn't have no lamb over rice. None of that shit. No lamb over rice, chicken over rice, no rice. They just had like salad. And then the gyro with the piece of bread. So I'm doing the salad with lamb on it. And I got extra meat. Pause. They asked me about like 3 different dressings. I just picked Italian. It sounded sexy. I don't know if it's good. It's the Italian shit. The lamb tastes fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a little dry. And then they got like some mango hot sauce. They don't even have authentic halal hot sauce. I would say halal guys is the best hot sauce in the fucking world. It's the best one I've ever had, honestly. If you buy the bottle, it's like 20 bucks. Alright, so this spot, we're in the hood right now, you know. You got the hood fork, not the same quality as the forks from Chipotle or Panda Express. Those are like elite level forks that you could get, you know. It's all about the attention to detail. This is like the 99-cent store forks. I hate eating these plastic forks. There's better plastic forks that you could get. I really fuck with the lamb. It's like a little grainy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe that's that cheese. But it's like grainy, good. I fuck with this a lot. Like, I will eat it again. It's a big plate and it was like 12 bucks. It's gonna fill me up for the day. I'll probably just eat half and then eat half. I'll probably just eat half right now and then eat the other half later in the day. But I probably won't because I can't control myself. I just keep eating. Once I start, I can't stop. It don't matter how big the plate is, I'll finish that shit. And if I'm chilling with like a girl, I'll finish her plate too. St. Louis, besides downtown, it's like the hood, bro. All the houses look like they were built. All the houses look like they were built in the 1930s. They're all like shaped the same. They were like all built in the same era, and it hasn't changed. The Airbnb I'm staying at looks like it was built in the 1930s. The plugs are fucking. They don't even have a ground. I can't connect my laptop to the wall. But yeah, since I woke up, I went to the skate park. I was there for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I didn't get no clips. Yesterday, I had like the craziest headache. Today, the headache was like coming back, but then I just wrote it off and it just went away. I don't know. I was like doing some stretches. It's like a headache that is on my spine, on my neck or some shit. But it like just went away as I was riding. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna stop riding just because I got a headache. Hey, yo, I got a corner store in my corner in St. Louis. Notice how they call it the corner market. They don't call it the deli. It's bodega. That's the corner deli. Oh wait, the dude said deli. I went inside the bodega. The corner store. And instead of ox, they got Indians. And they don't got chopped cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. They don't make any type of sandwiches. So that's how St. Louis rolls. So in St. Louis, instead of ox, it's Indians. What can we do? What model number is that? Yo, drop it in the comments if you know what model number house that is. Where was that? This one got spiced up a little bit. They made it blue in the front and shit. Still a brick. It looks like a Minecraft crib that a 2-year-old built. Being by yourself in a different place than where you grew up in, away from family, all by yourself, it gives you like this sense of urgency to just figure shit out. I could just be here in this room all day doing nothing. Socializing is a very important part being a human being. I'm pretty sure that if you just spend all your time by yourself, that can be healthy for you. I can't imagine anything else I would be doing. Like if I was to be going to bars, I don't like to drink. Like that shit not fun to me. If I didn't have BMX and I was doing what I was doing right now, just traveling around, I don't know what else I would be doing. BMX is what's keeping my sanity, to be honest. I've been editing the videos and I've noticed that talking to the camera is very much a skill. Like I'm a different person. I could talk to somebody and get my point across when I'm talking to a person. But I guess since I'm talking to a camera and I know that I'm gonna be uploading it for the world to see, I turn the camera on and then my mind just goes blank. I forget my train of thought. I have so many ideas that I want to talk about. And me just actually saying it to the camera, even though I might not be good now, I might be bad, I might be horrible, but eventually, if I just keep on doing it, I'll be able to get my point across more concisely, more clear. That's a skill I've always wanted to learn. To be able to paint an image just using my mouth, just using my words, the things that I say. That's a skill a lot of people don't have. If you're not able to get your point across and you're not able to be a leader and lead people, you're not able to get what's in here and put it out there into the world. There was a time when I didn't know how to ride a bike. And this is the time that I don't know how to talk and get my point across so concisely and paint an image with just my words. But I know for a fact if I just keep on doing it over and over again, I'll get it. But I'm never gonna be satisfied. No matter what skill level I'm at in anything that I do, I always feel like there's so much more to learn. There's always gonna be a new mountain to climb. We're pulling up to Target right now, you know. I need some lotion, I need some body wash. There's a soap in the bathroom, and I just been using it. I don't know whose it is. I don't know whose soap that is, and I just been using that shit. It's like an Airbnb. I just got a room in it. And there's like other people in different rooms. There's like 3 different rooms in the whole Airbnb. I woke up at 9 and then I just sat down, started writing, and then I remembered this quote I heard a while ago. It says, "Trial is costly, error is deadly." So I decided to sit down and do a little bit of research on it. And it was by this guy named Hubert Spencer, a British philosopher, biologist, anthropologist, and sociologist in the 19th century. He had 4 professions, and I'm guessing that's because he didn't have an iPhone. He was from the 19th century. He coined the phrase survival of the fittest. He applied evolutionary theory to sociology. That's a hard word. You try to say it. A deeper look into that phrase: an organism survives by repeating successful behaviors rather than relying solely on trial and error. And that resonates so much to me. Hubert Spencer believed that human progress followed the same natural laws of evolution seen in biology. Complexity and adaptation drive success. In nature, trial can be deadly and often irreversible. The organisms that survive and thrive are ones that rely on established survival mechanisms rather than constant experimentations. Basically, the whole idea is there's no point in reinventing the wheel. Success has already been invented. There's been people who have done success. There is a science to it. In nature, trial can be deadly and error is often irreversible. So why not just learn off of people who have already been successful? They literally write it down in books. They wrote down how they got successful, what they did, the steps they took. It's almost impossible to get ahead just by not listening to anybody who's more successful than you, and just fucking up over and over. That's just a long road. Instead, when there's shortcuts, there's people out there who are 10 steps ahead of you, and you could just ask them or just do the research. Everything is online. If you're not successful, it's 100% your fault. You aren't doing the research. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. It has already been invented, the wheel of success. A lot of people say things happen for a reason, so just let it happen. Yeah, that's true. If you jump off a bridge, you break your legs. It happened for a reason. You jumped off the fucking bridge. Become the person you've always wanted to be. Because somebody else is not going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. That's crazy. Somebody didn't approve that I parked here. This how St. Louis rolling. They did that shit on purpose. Hey, yo, pull up. I know it was you, little nigga. Thank God it's a shitty Camry, bro. I don't give a fuck, but yo, get this shit out of here. That's crazy. Thank God I don't live here. Bro, how they expect me to get out, too? You know what's crazy? I heard them talking through my window. They was like, who the fuck parked here? It's legal, bro. Now I gotta park like a block away. Make sure they don't vandalize my shit. Bro, I come to an indoor skate park to fingerboard.
Yes, you do. Hired. From a package wall.
Type shit.
Oh, I heard you're good.
You heard I'm good?
Yeah, so you keep skiing. Don't give me that.
What happened?
Yo, you missing $25?
Nah, why?
You could say yeah, man. Because you got $25 up here for no reason. Because someone dropped them on the ground out there. I don't know how the worker found it. I don't know how the worker found it, but.
Damn, he's a nice guy. He didn't put it.
I know, bro. I thought he joined that.
See, this is why I come to the skate park. Be honest with you, you know. It's my last day in this little bedroom. We're moving up in the world, guys. I'm deciding to stay in St. Louis instead of going to another city because it's cold. And I just realized that as I'm checking the weather in other places, everywhere else is cold and there's no other indoor skate parks. I already like this indoor skate park. It's really nice. So I'm gonna just get a better Airbnb with all kinds of extra bullshit that I don't need. I just gotta pack my car, but I gotta wait till 5. I got like an hour to get this mess out of the way. Been in St. Louis for a week and I already got a few friends. I already got real acclimated to the place, you know. And I'm gonna spend another week here just to really set it in, really make it feel like home, so it's something that I miss for the rest of my life. I've been spending every day for the past week at the indoor skate park. I'm beat. I'm cooked, honestly. My legs are fried. Next week I'll take y'all with me to the skate park, man. We get to meet the folks, we get to meet the people. I'll interview a few people too. That'd be funny. I ride bikes for like 6 hours a day. And in the morning, I just go to a cafe, sit down, read a book for hours, just reading, trying to get my brain muscle flexing. But I really miss this place. Did a lot of self-reflecting in this room, you know, no distractions. I've only been in this place for a week and I've already gotten really acclimated. It proves the thought that I've always had in my head. It don't matter where you put me, where I am, I always make that place my bitch. Life's a bitch. Make it your bitch. Get out of here. Something's loose on my... Y'all probably can't hear that, but I should probably get that shit checked out. I came a long way from hotels every night. Now I'm in an Airbnb. Got my own apartment for the first time ever. Even though it's just for a week, I'm gonna enjoy this shit. Look at it, I got my own little entrance. There used to be a time, man. We really moving up in the world, man. Check it out, bro. We got a couch now. We got a kitchen now. We got a TV. Shit got a Roku. Look, Ma, I made it. Oh my God. I'm excited, bro. It's a nice spot. It's cool. I can put my computer up there, do a little bit of work, you know what I'm saying? With this whole journey, I'm 21 years old. And right now I know for a fact I gotta pay my dues. I just gotta work. I gotta put my head down and just work. I got a plan for the next 6 months. And I'm really hoping that plan goes through, because then if it goes through, then I don't gotta work that hard after the 6 months. But obviously, it'll probably work and then I'll still be unsatisfied. I'm still gonna wanna go further. And I'm probably still gonna be pushing myself to work even harder. If it's not for a company, then it's gonna be for myself. I'm gonna be working even harder for myself. The most important thing that got me here to where I was realizing that I had to find my center. It's not the best idea to always be a feather in the wind. When I was a little kid, that's how I used to think. I used to just let go and let life take me to where it was gonna take me. When you're a little kid and you're under somebody else's roof, you're under somebody else's guidance, that's kind of what you have to do until you're 18, and then you're able to get out into the world and choose your path, pave your own path. I was just a feather in the wind, and even when I turned 18, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it meant to be a man. I didn't know what it meant to be a grown-up. I didn't know the responsibilities because everybody around me was just messing up. Like I was talking about earlier in the video, they're learning through error and trial instead of repetition, repeating what other people were doing, and we didn't have the best guidance because the people around us was doing the same thing. They weren't aspiring to be anything great. The people around us weren't really trying to reach that next level. Like I grew up in poverty. They weren't really trying to reach that next level and get away from poverty. I'm trying to run the fuck away from it. I'm trying to run as far as I can away from the poverty that I grew up in. I don't want to be living in the same situation. I want to be capable of maneuvering myself. If I feel uncomfortable somewhere, I move. And I'm able to do that because I work hard. The most important thing is to be grounded to something, anything. This whole trip has just been me trying to find my center. That center is different to everybody. Some people, they like to make money and that's all they think about and that's all they want to do. But when making money, you often neglect other things in life that might be important, like family, your body, your health. And my health and my body is like one of the most important things. I'll choose that over money, health over wealth, to be honest. That's why I'm out here. I'm riding bikes every day, doing what makes me happy, BMXing, because that's the healthy body I want. I want to be capable. I've met people that devote all and every bit of attention into their one car they own. I think that shit is whack. It's only because I view things a little different. I don't expect people to resonate 100%. This is my mind, unfiltered. I'm not trying to inflict my point of view to anyone. There's already one of me. I like meeting other people from different walks of life, different points of view. Often I learn a different perspective and take what I believe benefits me and implement it into my life. And what doesn't, I'm entertained and intrigued by. I take it and ponder. I see the beauty in everything, and I've met people who can only see the ugly. It is a fact there are things we can't control in life. It is also a fact that we decide how we react to it. I've met people who don't believe that, who don't accept it. Maybe it's the fact that I believe it to be true and they believe it to not be true. It makes them unable to fathom it. Or maybe they have a weak mind. They choose the path of less resistance, so their mental muscle is weak. An easy life with low consequences, which means low reward. That's why I choose the harder, more difficult path. From what I've seen, it has always served me, gave me resilience and mental strength, enough to feel what others believe to be difficult as easy. It's not a secret, Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Whether that opposite or equal reaction is negative or positive, how you choose to react to it is up to you. You can react positively or negatively to either. I choose to take the positive outcomes in life with gratitude in the moment and unsatisfaction. I might be crazy, I always believe there could be room for improvement and growth, even when things come out seemingly perfect. The way I choose to react to negative outcomes with resilience and learning. It is always a lesson in the negative outcomes of life. There is no doubt in my mind, I can't think of one where a negative outcome is not a blessing that is on hold for later. I'm confident in my outlook, at the same time open-minded to growth and new info. I'll end it with the most important law in the book, 48 Laws of Power. The last law, 48, assume formlessness. The ability to change, shape, and adapt ensures survival and success in the world of constant flux. Be water, my friend. Be water.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.